All right, we're fine. We're already back to solos. Well, I guess not solo, featuring Yacht Money, but Hyunjin without the rest. I guess we're back to solos already. This one, I mean, it's just this one has flooded recommendations for a minute. I wasn't going to go right back into solos with me just doing like this whole week of solos, but I mean, I'm done doing this whole like, oh, should I put out this at this time? Nah, nah. This is what I'm interested in watching at this moment, so this is what we're doing. So yeah. Plus, I remember seeing a clip of this one, and his dancing in this one was insane. I don't know if this is like a dance focus like video or if this is just like a normal single that he did and it just happens to be like him dancing. But either way, I remember seeing this one, like a snippet of this one, and being like, oh, wow. And this fit. Like, what? Okay, so yeah, choreographed by, okay. So yeah, it is one of these videos. This fit is fire.
Insane, inside, the danger gets me high. Can't help myself, got secrets I can't tell. I love the smell of gasoline.
We're already pausing. Hold on, bro. This start, like, how do you do this? Like, I feel like it's one of those movements when when different dancers do this, it seems so simple, but and then when you see someone do it that isn't good at it, it just doesn't seem as sharp or anywhere near as like sharp of a movement. Not like I'm not even gonna try it because I'm not trying to look stupid on camera. Like y'all know what I'm talking about.
Gets me high, can't help myself, got secrets.
Also, what did I tell you about trying to look at me like this? Like, didn't we have this talk during like red lights? It's like, what is up with this man trying to seduce people through the camera? I'm not even gonna say it because last time I said that it was working. No, it's not working this time.
I can't tell. I love the smell of gasoline. I light the match to taste the heat. I've always liked to play with fire.
Oh my god, the music. I mean, he doesn't miss a beat. Like, what? Also, the cape. I was wondering at the beginning, isn't this cape gonna get in the way? How are you about to dance with this? But nah, bro, what? The music sounds amazing already.
Play with fire. Fire. I've always liked to play with fire.
I feel like he's become my favorite dancer. I feel like he puts, like, even when in the group stuff, I feel like when he's doing those, he has the most, like, energy that he has the same energy of what Changbin puts out when he's rapping, but in dancing. I don't know what it is. Which did he start out as like a dance like lead or one of the dance? I can't remember. No, because he started out rapping, didn't he? So yeah, this isn't even like his focus. That's crazy. What's happening to the music?
I've always liked to play with fire.
I thought my headphones were going out. Hold on. I was about to say if that was my headphones going out with that noise, they enhanced the experience somehow. But no, that was on purpose. Oh my, hold on. Also, we're still doing the whole seducing thing. It's starting to work. thought my headphones were going out, but he was like, this sounds great either way. It's like cinematic feeling.
I've always liked to play with fire. Play with fire. Play with fire.
It's the movements. Like, how do you move like this? I feel like he's one of those dancers where it's like, I feel like there's a lot of dancers where you can watch it once and you kind of like you've got it. You've got the experience. But I feel like he does so much in such little movements that you kind of have to go back and watch like a different part of him. Like if whether you're watching legs, top, like whatever, arms, it's like I feel like he's doing so much. How do you even come up with this?
I've always liked to play with fire. Watching as the flames get higher. I've always liked to play with
The transition. Who is this? Who is this singing? Is that Yacht Money? I don't know who that is. So
watching as the flames get
I'm like, how are you moving like this? Like, I'm trying to think myself. It's like I feel like at first I would have to lose quite a lot of weight to get back to where I could move like this in the first place. But just being able to move like this, dance, crazy talent.
higher. I've always liked to play with
Transition.
unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's held to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. I've always liked to play with fire.
See, like, there's certain things I'm just missing. Hold on. Like, when did he take out the thing in his hair? Was that part of the transition?
Like to play with
Okay, I was like, what did I miss?
unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's held to the king and queen of the ruckus.
Watching this while also watching the survival show as we go, it's so weird watching an episode of that and seeing how also just how young he looked. But also Hyunjin just had like no confidence in the 3 episodes I've seen at least. Just seeing that and then seeing this version of him is insane. It's such a huge difference.
Money wired, no denying. I've always liked to play with
I feel like it's already impressive enough when you see someone dance like this, but and then just look at it and be like, this is choreographed by them. Like, how do you come up with this and then do it this well? Like, what? I'm not done yet. Hold on. We gotta. I gotta see at least the transitions one more time. Hold on. This part. This. Hold on. No. Further back.
I've always liked to play with fire.
The smile. I feel like it's also, these are gonna be super interesting to me because I feel like I've always appreciated when someone could dance really well. I feel like, but I've never been like a fan of dancing. Like I never watched something like this prior to. And I feel like that's mainly because I don't, the way I am with music, I'll listen to a lot of music, but I don't necessarily dive into anything outside of the music itself in terms of like the artist's life or anything. So it's like I usually wouldn't look at like, oh, what are they doing on the side? It's like I would usually just listen to music I like and then, move on. And that's just how I am with any artist. But I feel like with Stray Kids, and the fact part of it is because I've reacted to it, where it's kind of pushed me to go to a part that I wouldn't usually go into depth with. And I'm glad it has, because obviously it ended up being something that I loved. But usually without the push of like people saying recommending this, and this, usually I would not go into that depth. But yeah, I think that's why this one is so interesting to me, is because watching dance is like such a different thing to me. Like at first their music was something entirely different, and now it's like I'm going into a completely different thing again. So I definitely need to watch these more of his, especially for sure, but also Lino for sure. I definitely, I keep on meaning to, and I'm probably gonna do this right after this one actually. I want to see the second transition though. Like, when did he get the rose? Oh, okay. No, he literally picked that up with his mouth. Did not pick up on that. Okay.
Unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying.
Also, this song also just goes really well with this. Like, this is like a perfect song for this, I feel like. But yeah, thank y'all for recommending this. This was one I was looking through their channel to like see which one I wanted to look at next, because that's usually what I do. If I'll remember recommendations in like the back of my head, and then I'll see when I see one on the scrolling past, I'll be like, oh, that's one of them. And this one was one of the first ones that came up, so it's like, okay, yeah, for sure, have to watch this one. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking out more dance stuff. I need to watch more of their dance, like just performance stuff as well, as a group. But yeah, damn. Is this is this song like just a song that was already made and then he just choreographed for this one? I would have to look that. I'll look that all up afterwards. But yeah, either way, I think so far he's definitely my favorite dancer. Now I haven't checked out anyone else separately. Lino might be my favorite. Who knows? But I feel like Lino has been like a surprising one. He's ended up becoming like one of my favorite vocalists. Which I don't know. Maybe I need to focus more on the dance stuff. I feel like that's one thing that I don't really pay attention to a lot. And when I listen to their normal like group stuff, is I don't really pay attention to the dancing as much as I should. And now that I've like really gotten into it, I will definitely put in more effort to like pay attention to that. But yeah, Eugen is I feel like I gotta say it again, greedy amount of talent. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace.